Hello and welcome back to another OmniHeroes video. In this video, we're just going to have a look at the new unit Chang'e. Now, I'm not doing any summons. I've already done my summons, got them out of the way, already done. So, as you can see, I've already got my third copy of Chang'e and I'm going for a fourth. And the reason that I can go for my fourth, no thank you, is because of this right here. So, as you can see, if you do 300 summons, you get 5 shards worth of Chang'e, and you can do that over the course of the season. That'll be the same moving forward for all of the units, all of the new units anyway. You'll have a way to obtain all of them. And if we jump into Abyss Crusade, or at least if we jump into the limited events and we go to the Abyss Crusade rebate, as you can see, you can pick up another 5 shards of Chang'e as well. So everybody should, over the course of the season, be able to pick up at least 1 copy. Now, if you are interested in Chang'e at 6 stars, I do have a video on that out already. So let's jump straight into it. If you want to know a bit more about what she does in a full breakdown, then have a look at that video, go and watch it, and see what you think of her. Now, the first things first, this is what you unlock at 7 stars. Each time Chang'e casts her ultimate, she increases the attack and max HP of herself and a random ally by 10%, stacking up to 10 times. It's very effective. The fact that she can stack up to 10 times is it's going to be relatively strong, and it depends on whether or not this attack and max HP is base or if it's 10% of overall, because you can do some nasty shenanigans with Elisha with this as well. Now, when she applies this, she will apply 10 stacks to herself, but she can also apply up to 10 stacks to each of each of your different allies on the team as well. So realistically, you aren't going to get that. You aren't going to get her powering up because it's herself and a random ally. So it could be the same ally over and over and over again, or it could be lots of different allies as well. But fortunately, she does a lot. Excuse me. I'm recording. She does a lot already. If you want that full breakdown, go and check out the 6-star review. What we're going to do now, jump into some gameplay with her and just see how she does. So here we are in some gameplay. I've built this team specifically to focus around Chang'e and to boost up her abilities as much as possible. Gloria is another striker, as well as Seraphina on the Glorians team. You also have Cleopatra. If you don't have Cleopatra for this team, you can pop in Nawi, or even if you're feeling brave, you can pop in Clotho, but she does basically the same thing as Seraphina. The reason that I'm going to run Cleopatra in this instance is because I do get the Celestials trigger as well, or the additional Celestials for her. And the reason that I'm running Wu as well is primarily because of the protection that she provides, so the damage reduction that she provides as well. So that's just a little bit on the team. I do have 3-star banner now. I have the shield and hand of Tyr as my relics. Again, if you don't have these, any of the other relics will do. But Chang'e I have found, so I've had her since last night at 7 stars, and I've been doing some testing as well over the course of the past couple of hours, and I've found that actually she doesn't proc as often as I would like her to, and it's because of that 50%. So we got Cleo to increase her max attack with that stack, by the way. Just notice whenever Chang'e does her ultimate, she will proc that attack and HP increase. So we get Cleo now popping off, and hopefully we're going to see some big damage, especially from like Wu. I think, yeah, Wu's going to do absolutely massive damage, and she stole Percival as well. Unfortunately, this is where Chang'e falls down, I think. If you've got a unit in this front row which will survive, specifically like Elmer, somebody pointed out in my comments that, yeah, if the enemy team does contain an Elmer, then Chang'e is pretty much dead until, well, she's pretty much dead. And that's it. Like, the Fortitude applied is a really great example. Persephone has applied that stack of Fortitude and helped Boji survive. So I don't think, I don't think we're going to see the best showing for Chang'e here. But we should see her proc again. So we have had her proc twice now. So she procced on her first attack, and she also... So that's 3 in a row. That's not bad. And that is different from the testing that I've done. And as you can see, she's doing nice damage as well. 6,000 million. Seems to work very, very well. Let's try this again. Same team setup. We'll do exactly the same thing. Hopefully... Boji or Solomon won't get that fortitude applied, but if they do, it is just one of the downfalls of Chang'e that, again, if one of these front units survives or has the capacity to remain invincible, then Chang'e will not be as effective as you might want her to be, really. Misses also don't help, but it is what it is. Now, with Chang'e as well, what you have to take into consideration is she is a striker. So you can get 5 Glorian strikers as well. And that is Gloria, you've got Seraphina, you've got Cleo, Chang'e, and as well you do have Nawi. So you can replace Wu with Nawi. I just think Wu is a bit more effective, it seems. Again, applied that fortitude stack. It is what it is. She's missed and she's got to do double ults, but it doesn't matter because she doesn't remove fortitude. So we are seeing nice damage from her. However, she's just not as effective as I first thought. If she was ultimating and it was hitting every unit, I would say that she was really, really strong. But again, because she only hits that front line and she can't choose any other targets, she's not going to be super effective in any boss missions, specifically in Rift Odyssey boss missions. She's not going to be super effective because she's not hitting that back row. If she was hitting that back row, it'd be a different story. Which she didn't proc there as well. So again, you do have these chances to miss or to not proc, which does... It leads me to believe that you need her at 8 or 9 stars. To be truly effective, you really do need her at 8 or 9 stars. Like, she's doing okay damage here, but again, you're really looking to get her up to that 8 or 9 stars for the consistency. Now, we have had, I've just shown her off in this particular team. I'm going to build another team here. We'll take these 2 out. I'm going to pop you in, and I'm going to pop you in as well. I'm going to change the position slightly of the team. We'll go something like this. And let's just see how much damage we can get out of Chang'e altogether. So, I'm going to go with, which offers more? Knight's Edge or Spear? Oh, sorry, Death Scythe or Spear. Let me just have a look. Well, that's it. We didn't really have a choice there. And something else that I missed, you can change Cleo over to a striker. So you would have 3 strikers on this team. Hold on. Yeah, round 5, we don't want that. What we do want, let's try again. Messed it up completely. So let's jump in and let's click U. So now we have our 3... We have our 3 Glorians, 4 Celestials, and we have 2 Strikers as well. We would have 3 if Chang'e were 8 stars, but again, she's not 8 stars, so let's jump in. And let's just see how much damage we can get out of her. Again, the Fortitude is such a pain. It really is such a pain. And not only that, but there are units like Elma in the format that actually... do exactly the same thing and completely block Chang'e from doing what she needs to do. So we got all of our attack boosts for the next 3 rounds. Looks good. We'll see how much Chang'e can do here. This is unassisted by Cleo. She's not cast her ultimate yet. And she's doing okay damage. That would have been about 400 million had she been fully powered up. But again, we are looking for Dahlia to copy all of the buffs that she has over to Chang'e as well. And that does include her own stacks. So just something to keep in mind there. So there we go. Looks like we'll get the double ult from Cleo. And then Astrid should attack next, taking out this Persephone, removing that fortitude effect. Yeah, there we go. So she is down, fortunately. And then we get Chang'e to proc. And hopefully we get the double proc. That would be nice. Oh, we did get a miss. What a shame. We did get the double proc as well. So that would have ended the enemy team. But Solomon, unfortunately, refuses to cooperate. And then Dahlia's going to take the cake here. yeah, so Chang doing reasonable damage, but Dahlia overseeing everything. Let's try that one more time, and let's just see whether or not we can get the double proc and Solomon doesn't dodge this time. How about that? Come on, Solomon. Just do me this favour. Do me a favour, and I will most likely use this team again at some point. Now, I'm not going to take Chang into PvP at the moment, and the reason for that is because I tend to do that when she's got all of her synergies unlocked, or when a unit has all of their synergies unlocked, which is hopefully what we'll be doing over the course of the next couple of days. So if you haven't already, please do subscribe. I'm going to be getting an 8-star and a 9-star video of Chang out over those next couple of days. So if you aren't subscribed already and you're still stuck around for this long, thanks very much. But if you can click that subscribe button, it'd be really appreciated. So we get the double ult from Atrox here. We do get Astrid to, yeah, so we took out enemy Persephone, and let's see, come on, yes, get the double proc, yes, this is what we want to see. Don't dodge. Oh, Percival, you. Well, that's the potential of Chang anyway, and in PvP circumstances might be a little bit better as well. And again, it's primarily because nobody really runs Elmer these days. People used to when Valianters were really good, but nobody runs Elmer these days. So yeah, that's it from me. That's all that I can give you for Chang. 7 stars. She's okay. She does the job, but she needs to be higher star level. She needs 8 or 9 stars in order to work properly. And again, that is because they've changed things up a little bit this season. So now, moving forward, I believe that at 8 stars, you'll unlock a second part of the first passive. And at 9 stars, you'll unlock the second part of the second passive as well. If you do get her up to 10 stars, each time an ally accumulates 5 buff, Chang increases damage by 5%, stacking up to 20 times. So effectively, you need as many buffs as possible if you have her at 10 stars, which is what a lot of people are going for these days. But I'm not going to. Going to get up to 9 stars, and then we'll see. So that's it from me. I just want to say thanks very much for watching. I do hope you have a fantastic day, and let me know what you think of Chang.